Hey guys, it's good to be back here. The weather's pretty warm. It stopped raining for a bit, so I thought of stopping by real quick, I was thinking nowadays, it's kind of strange that I kept catching myself looking back on those moments that didn't really feel important at the time. Those moments that are normal, even frustrating at times, even rushed. And now they feel so sacred, like snapshots from a life I didn't know I was already leaving behind. And I wonder, what if this, right now, is one of those moments? What if years from now on, I'll look back onto this day, this exact season of my life, and say, man, these were the good old days. Back then, when I was younger, when life felt more simple, I thought I was really living, and I really did. Like, I had no idea what I was doing, but I felt like I was in it, you know what I mean? Life was messy, unplanned, but real. I felt like I was living in the present fully. But now it just feels like I'm living to keep up. There's always something that I should be doing, somewhere else that I could be. A version of me that I should have already become, even on those good days when sun's out, when everything is okay. There's always this feeling of anxiety that I feel all the time, like I'm falling behind on a race that I didn't even sign up for. And that's the wild part. Everything is beautiful, and I feel thankful every day, but I don't always feel alive, And yet, when I look back at the past, I don't remember the things that I was stressed about. I don't remember the to-do lists, the late night overthinking, the comparisons that I made. I just remember the good times. I remember the way I loved feeling the cold breeze in Kenya. I remember the time spent translating and just becoming friends with the people in the military. I remember laughing so hard with people that I don't even talk to anymore. I just remember being there, even if at that time, I didn't feel like I was doing anything special. And that's the paradox, isn't it? In the moment, we're too busy surviving it to appreciate it. We're too busy worrying about what's next to realize that this normal, unfiltered, messy, and ordinary life is the very thing that we'll long for when it's gone. I think about the times I spent in Kenya a lot, The times when I was just looking out the window, listening to music, just loving the atmosphere, loving the people, seeing the dirt road, feeling like I'm genuinely just connecting with the nature, meeting new people when I'm visiting the countryside, making friends, playing football together, those simple things, right? Even in the military, times when I went to my friend's barrack in the military in the weekends at night, just talking about life, overseeing the whole city, wondering how life will unfold, where it would take us, laughing at stupid jokes, stressing about things that don't even matter anymore, just sipping whiskey and, just talking about random things in life. At the time, I didn't really think this is going to be one of the most meaningful parts of my life. I was just living it. Just going through my day, dealing with whatever was in front of me. And now, I'd give anything to go back. Not to change anything, but just to feel it again. To be that version of me, untouched by things that I now carry. And it just kind of makes you wonder, how many moments that you're living right now that you'll miss? How many good old days that are happening right now, but we're too distracted, too rushed, too anxious to even notice? I realize that life doesn't tell you when you're in the good part. There's no little banner that says, hey, pay attention, you're gonna miss this one day. You just live it, half aware, half present, until one day it's gone. And maybe that's the real challenge, learning to live the good old days while you're still in them, finding beauty before this feeling of nostalgia makes it obvious, and just feeling grateful even while things are uncertain, unfinished, imperfect. Because no matter how much we grow, succeed, or change, there's always going to be something that we're going to be worrying about. Always something to chase, always planning, always feeling not good enough, always feeling like there could be better things to come. But in the end, we rarely miss the things we chased. We miss the quiet, the connection, the ordinary moments that we didn't know were extraordinary. So maybe today is not perfect. Maybe you've got deadlines, you've got confusion, the pain that no one else can see. But also, maybe someone missed you today. Maybe sky looked really pretty for a second. Maybe you heard a song that reminded you of something that you didn't even know you missed. And maybe, just maybe, this is the moment worth remembering. So take a breath, take a deep breath, look around. You know what I mean? Say thank you to other people, even if you don't feel it all the way yet. Appreciate your family and your friends, people that love you, that care about you, that deeply want to be involved in your life. Because this moment, right here, right now, is part of your story. These are the good old days. We just have to learn to see the good while it's still in front of us. Be here now. Before this also becomes a memory, live it fully. Thank you for watching the video, and especially, thank you for 50,000 subscribers. And I just can't believe it. It doesn't really feel real, you know what I mean? Like, the fact that I'm just talking here, talking about what's in my mind, what I think about, how I see life, how I'm struggling, you guys want to see it as well. I guess we're all going through the same things. We're all struggling, we're all humans. And I love the community as well, because I love the fact that I can come out to these places and talk to you guys. It's like I'm talking to you directly. It's like I'm FaceTiming, and that weirdly feels good. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.